There is a big debate going around on WWE forums, YouTube, social networking sites about Ryback at the moment. You probably know what I'm talking about. If you've watched the latest Raw, Ryback versus Tensai turned out to be the talking point of the night, really, because Ryback went to finish the match by his usual, I don't know what the move's called, but he puts them on the shoulders, marches around the ring, and then slams them backwards. But as he went to do this, he couldn't lift him. Well, he went to lift him, but it just wasn't happening. So he kicks him, goes to do it again, kind of gets him on his shoulders, but falls forward. So ends the match with a clothesline. And obviously, this has led to debate, marking whether it's Ryback's fault, whether he couldn't lift him, and if he just isn't strong enough to lift Tensai, who's about 300 pounds, or it's Tensai's fault, who's sandbagged Ryback. Personally, I will 100% back Ryback, and I will say that this is Tensai's fault. Piece of evidence number one is SmackDown. He lifted him on SmackDown. He did it was the same match. He lifted him on SmackDown and did that move. As you can see on the picture there, that's the current match that I'm talking about there. On SmackDown, he did the move. The reason why he didn't hoist Tensai onto his shoulders on SmackDown and decided to kind of get under him and lift him from the bottom is because he's a 300-pound man, and the only people Ryback has been doing this to before is very small men, not even wrestlers, and jobbers, people like Heath Slater, people like I don't even know, all the jobbers in WWE. Tensai is a powerhouse and he is big. Obviously it's not easy to kind of hoist him straight on, and also they're making Ryback seem like a powerhouse. They want him to look like a powerful wrestler, and to kind of lift Tensai very slowly from the bottom up, instead of just chucking him straight on his shoulders, is more kind of, it gets the crowd more hyped, and I was well into that. And on Raw, it was obvious that Tensai just completely sandbagged. He didn't jump to get onto Ryback's shoulders. People are arguing that he kind of hopped on, but no, he's supposed to, if you see Cena go to AA someone, you see he grabs their arm and then that person will jump kind of onto his shoulder and help Cena out. Tensai did not help Ryback at all, and it was left to Ryback to kind of lift him with using his own force. And if you've seen the size of Tensai, that's not an easy job. There's lots of speculation. I've just read an article actually saying that this may be due to, obviously Tensai came back from Japan Pro Wrestling. He's come back to WWE, and nowadays he's a jobber, really, isn't he? That's exactly what this match was for. He was jobbing to Ryback, and a lot of people aren't. Well, there's speculation that a lot of people backstage aren't happy with Ryback's sudden surge in popularity, and suddenly he's going after CM Punk when people like Dolph Ziggler, The Miz, Cody Rhodes, all that, they've been there for years, and they haven't had a big shot at the main event card yet. Obviously Miz has had a shot, but it's been a while. And suddenly Ryback comes, he beats a few nobodies, and then he's up there with CM Punk, and I've heard there's a few backstage fallouts going down, and Tensai is one of them, saying, what was the point in me coming back from Japan Pro Wrestling to be a jobber in WWE, losing to people like Ryback. And people say that he purposely kind of shifted his weight onto his feet and just wasn't cooperating with Ryback to get on Ryback's back for the move. So yeah, I can see Ryback carrying on the way he was, but I can't see Tensai in a ring in a good storyline ever again in WWE. I think that's it now. I think we're going to lose Tensai, which I'm quite happy with. I don't like the character at all. I didn't like Albert when he was here years ago, and I don't like Tensai now. If he does stay, he'll be on Superstars, or he'll be jobbing to people on SmackDown like usual. I think Ryback, I think on the next Raw they're going to kind of compensate for this, and I think they're going to make Ryback go up against another big powerhouse, someone big like the Big Show or the Great Khali or something like that. It's obviously got to be a heel to kind of propel Ryback as a face, but I just don't know what they're going to do with this, because obviously that's the big talking point of Raw. Vince McMahon is not going to like this. We haven't heard any kind of official news of what people's thoughts are backstage, only kind of rumours, and that's what this is, a rumour saying that people, the backstage stars, aren't happy with Ryback's sudden surge in popularity when they've been there for years, and Ryback's only just turned up and he's already in the main event picture, messing with the likes of CM Punk, John Cena and all that. So I'm, like I said, I'm fully supporting Ryback for this. I think that was Tensai's mistake, and like I said, I don't think we'll see him again. You've got to watch, you've just got to see SmackDown to see the proof. Ryback can do it. He's not roided up as a lot of people say. WWE has the wellness policy, and I know that you're probably going to say that he is got steroids, but they're just not admitting it. I do not think that he's got steroids. I can't see it myself. Sorry, that's just my opinion. I do not think Ryback is on steroids. I think he's a genuine powerhouse, similar to kind of Batista, Bobby Lashley. I can't remember the other people's names. the big powerhouse kind of leagues, and obviously who he's compared to most of all is Goldberg. A lot of people saying the big Goldberg ripoff. Yeah, he looks like Goldberg, and he kind of has a similar moveset to Goldberg, but he's not Goldberg, and we haven't seen Goldberg for near on 10 years in WWE. So I think people need to stop clinging to hope. Sorry about that, my camera ran out of battery there, but literally I just want to end the video now. Tell me all your thoughts. I know that it's a big debate in WWE at the moment. I'm on Ryback's side. Like I said, I want to know whose side you're on. So yeah, what do you think? Drop it down in the comments below, and yeah, I look forward to reading the comments. So yeah, thanks for watching this video, and I will see you in my next one.